What up, man? How y'all doing? It's Glenn, Midtown Power Washers, Memphis, Tennessee. I wanted to talk about something today, just real quick, about watching who you keep around you, right? We start this business up and we get an idea of what we want to do and what we want to achieve, and we see other people that we kind of, idolize or whatever. We see them accomplishing things that we want to accomplish and having the life and the flexibility that we want to have, all these things. So we start doing those things, and we just do everything that we see that's already been done and all that good stuff. So one of the things that I did was I joined like all these Facebook groups, right? I joined all these Facebook groups, and I was like, just trying to get as much knowledge as possible, right? Well, over the time of being in these Facebook groups, like, I'm still new, but I quickly realized, like, oh, half these people bullshit, all right? Half these people in here do not do this. They don't own a pressure washing business. Like, call it what you want. If you don't have insurance and you don't have a business license, you don't own a business, all right? You're a weekend warrior, and that's fine. That's good for people that are trying to do that, but that's not what I'm trying to do. So that's not the people that I need to be getting any kind of information from or taking any kind of cues to how I'm supposed to be doing things from, because they're not doing what I'm trying to do, right? For instance, I was on one page, and a guy posted, it was like a 4,000 square foot house, wood paneled exterior, just raw wood, and they're like, how much would you guys, and he posted pictures, he did it, he posted it the right way, the way that you're supposed to, where, it was there, he's like, this is what I'm thinking, and blah, blah, blah. I think about $400 for a 4,000 square foot wooden building. Bro, we are not the same. We're not the same. My price is going to be so high, you're probably not even going to want to do that. You're probably not even going to want to hire me. And the crazy thing about it is, people on that page are like, yeah, that's right around where I am, $450. Bro, we're not in the same, in the same ballpark. We're not even playing the same sport, obviously, if that's what you're charging on something like that. I'm not going to be there. I might miss out on the job, but I'm not going to pay that. I'm not going to charge that low of a price. So I had to leave all these Facebook groups. There's only one that I'm still a part of, because the people in that group are more like-minded. It's about keeping those people around me that are even higher. Their thought process is at a higher level than mine. That's what I want to do, because I want to be up there, right? I want to start thinking like they think. I don't want to, envision having my vision to ever have a ceiling. Because people that make ridiculous money, me thinking like, oh man, if I made 80,000, if I make 80,000, if I bring home 80,000, I'm used to being poor. So if I bring home 80,000, that's a lot of money for a guy like me. Even my family and everything, like, that's a lot of money. I can take care of everything with that, and still live very comfortably for 80,000. But there's guys that are like, man, 100,000, that's it? That's all you're trying to make this year is $100,000? That's your goal? Why would you set that as a goal? That ain't nothing. And those are the type of people that I want to surround myself with. The people that don't have it, they don't see a ceiling. There's no ceiling. They look up, they can go as high as they want, Those are the people that I need to surround myself with. The people that are diversifying their income, they have different income streams. They're not just staying in one lane, because the stream can dry up at any moment. I could fall off a roof tomorrow, break my back, and be out of work, and me and my family are screwed. So I've got to think about different income streams, having multiple income streams coming in at one time. That's what people that make big money, real money, do. Right now, I'm not at the point where I'm able to do that, but I still hang out with the people, and talk to the people and associate and watch the people that are able to do that. I'm just a little guy from, a little small town, Tennessee, where, you're lucky to get you a job at a factory. Making you $15 an hour is good money, and you got benefits. That's what my life is. That's what I come from. Or you bartend and you make you a little money here and there. But that's where I come from, and that's what I'm used to. So anything, if we're talking six figures, one person, most of the families in my hometown don't bring home six figures combined. So one person bringing home six figures, man, we're living lovely, Now I live in a bigger city now, and it costs a little bit more to live here, and money's not as hard to come by. But I still have that, man, 80,000, 100,000, that's a lot of money, So I've got to keep around the people that don't think like that, because I want to change my way of thinking. So the only way I'm going to do that is hang around people that don't think that way. If I'm hanging around a bunch of $99 guys, no offense to them or whatever, if they're getting it, they're getting it. But if I'm hanging out with nothing but $99 guys, I'm probably going to end up being a $99 guy. If I'm hanging out with guys that are, 1 foot in, 1 foot out, if they don't have their insurance and their their license, and it doesn't take 2 seconds to go get a business license. Like, it's nothing. It's like $30. If I'm looking at guys that are, I'm in pages, and and guys are talking about, well, buying this chemical for $30 a gallon, that's too expensive. Man, bro, we ain't the same. You know what I mean? I charge a premium. I use premium chemicals as well. I'm not cheaping out on any aspect of it. So y'all just keep that in mind. I mean, even your family that you keep around you, are they the ones? I've got family members that are like, I tell them I'm doing this, and I had some family members like, well, you need to make sure you keep your job at the bar. You make good money there. You don't want to lose that. Don't piss them off. You might have to go back to them. We're putting failure out into the world, or like we're putting failure out as a possibility in the universe. Obviously, I know failure is a possibility, but are we putting that out before I even get my first job? Is that what you think? Then I don't need to. I'm not associate with you, but we don't need to talk about business. My mom is one of those type of people. She is very, hesitant to do anything like that, to take a risk. And I quickly stopped talking to her about it. Started making getting a couple jobs and stuff, and letting her know that I was okay. And now she's kind of shut up about it a little bit, but. Even family members, man, I have to watch what family members I talk to about business, because they're, that negativity, man, it feeds on more negativity. So I just can't buy into it. So I don't keep my associates, my friends, the people on Facebook groups, my family, anybody that doesn't, need to know about that aspect of my life, I don't bring it around them. I bring it around people that are like-minded, or in a higher level than me, which is really what I want to be. So y'all keep that in mind, because most of this is in your mind. Most of this is just following a game plan, executing, and keeping the right mentality about everything while you're doing it. And it's hard to do sometimes, and sometimes it's easy, but I keep those people around me that have that right mentality and have had that right mentality, that know some things. Keep them around me, and it becomes a little bit easier for me. So y'all stay easy, man. Be safe out there. I hope y'all are having a good day. Peace.